The game's future stars are on
Ladies and
display as
gentlemen,
minor league baseball comes your way on the
Pawtucket
show. Tonight, the
Red
opener of
Sox.
a 3-game series between the Scranton-Wilkes-Barre Rail Riders and the Pawtucket Red Sox. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Daniel McGrath, the Aussie-born pitcher, will get the starting nod in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, you can tell by this strikeout to walk ratio 2-to-1 that this guy is more a pitch to contact guy than a strikeout walk guy.
Coming to the plate now, Russell Daniels, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Daniel.
All right, let's go, come on.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one. Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. They come in on the heels of a victory last time out, but they've been in a bad stretch recently, losing 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty V, and you know what, D-Row, this is when you really get tested. They call it the dog days of August for a reason. When you're struggling like this team is right now, the games get long, the schedule gets long, and you start looking forward towards the end of the season.
Yeah, but you got to find a way, Dan. You know as well as I do. You got to look in the mirror. You're playing for way more, especially the way this team is underachieved. You got to keep grinding. You got to find a way to put your foot on the gas and show up to the yard every day ready to go.
Volpe over at second. Humphries is over at first with 1 away. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Yeah, the rain starting to intensify here. It's coming down a little heavier now. We'll see how much longer the umpires can wait.
Well, you could say that again, Matt. It's raining cats and dogs out there. Make sure you don't step in a poodle. I think it's time to get the grounds crew out.
Hey, let it rip, let it go.
The 2-2 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him going.
At the plate, Luke Tendler.
Batting
And
second.
there's a look at his home
left
and road
fielder.
splits so far this year.
Tendler.
Hey, one away.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch.
Up.
And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. And there's out number 2. At the plate, Josh Ockamy.
Batting
First cuts
third.
for him here with the
The
bases
first
open
baseman.
and 2 away.
Josh Ockamy.
Where's the one now?
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Oh, and he misses it. He's around first, heading for 2. Around second now, and the ball still hasn't been fielded. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Man, this guy must be...
Into the box,
Now batting.
Russell Daniels.
Left
0 for 1 here
All
in
right,
the
your
early
pitch coming
going.
right here, right now.
Daniel.
First offering on its way. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your ace swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Come on, let it rip right here.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Now a curveball misses inside.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
Come on, big guy, get your pitch, huh?
The set and the 2-1. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2.
Boy, I love the way he's competing out there on the mound right now. He's got a chance to rack back-to-back Ks with 2 runners in scoring position. He's not giving in at all.
And it's fouled away. The 2-2 pitch. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Going back is the left fielder. Goodbye, home run. So a 3-run shot to left center, number 23 for him thus far, as it's now a 3-0 ball game.
Yeah, he is kicking himself right now. He worked his tail off to get out of that jam and was one strike away from getting there, and then boom, all that work goes to waste. From 0 damage to a 3-run homer in the blink of an eye.
Russell Daniels will step toward the box here, and as he does, we flash you back to inning number 3 as you check out his 3-run home run, a big blow early on.
Hey, let's go. Let's put a charge into one right here. Let's go. Come on, let's get one. Your pitch
Now
right here.
looking to throw back to second.
He made it.
And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike.
Hey, let's go, big fella.
A runner at second, nobody out. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. Into the box now, Russell Daniels, and their runners at the corners now.
Russell Daniels.
As a look, now the pitch. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball.
Hey, nice and patient. Get yours.
Swung on and missed. 1-1.
See it driving. Let's go. Right here.
From the belt, kicks and deals. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count.
All right, come on now. One time. Let her fly.
The 1-2. Grounded to short. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. No runs, a hit, 2 left. We'll move on now to the bottom half of the 7th. Get up and stretch. Scranton leads it 4-2. Striding in, Luke Tendler is working on a 1-for-3 thus far. 7th inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. That's lifted the other way out to left. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. Scranton leads it 4-2. Stepping in, C.J. Chatham, and they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, that's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
2 outs here.
Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. So it's no runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 man left on. 9th inning coming up. Scranton leads it 6-2. Stepping into the box, Russell Daniels. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll two.
1-0 the count.
Patient. Get your pitch.
This is line to left. In there, a base hit.
Find the ball. Find the ball. Yeah. Great
Pitcher
job
went
right
to
there.
the well one
Square
too
up
many
that
times.
ball.
Back-to-back fastballs. Hitter was able to keep his hands through, deliver a nice line drive.
Ready now, Brandon Marsh. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day.
Brandon Marsh.
Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball. 2 down.
Really impressive pitching right there. Sometimes as a pitcher you can get frustrated when you make a good pitch and you don't get that call from the umpire, but what does he do? He comes back with a good pitch and gets the strike.
The batter, the first baseman, Brandon Wagner.
And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat if they want to get back in this thing. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. Bottom part of the order, 7, 8, and 9 due up in the bottom of inning number 9. Scranton leads it 6-2.
Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road. Take it right to the home squad and get a win. Now the pressure is off. If they get one of the next 2, the series is theirs.
And tonight's ends at a 6-2 finish. Scranton Wilkes-Barre led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Brooks Kriske gets the win in relief, his 6th of the season. Daniel McGrath was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
Fans, our final line score. First, for the victorious Rail Riders, 6 runs, 11 hits, 1 error. They left 14 men on base. For the Paw Sox, 2 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 12 men on base.
Time for baseball of the AAA variety as the
gentlemen,
show brings you
your
coverage from the International
Pawtucket
League. Tonight, the second of 3 to start the week between the Scranton Wilkes-Barre Rail Riders and the Pawtucket Red Sox. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Renel Espinal is on the mound for game 2. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Matt, this guy keeps his team in the ball game. He's won 2 of his last 3 starts, so he's been throwing the ball really well. And one of the keys for this guy is getting early outs to keep his pitch count down. If he can do that, he should be able to get into the 7th or 8th inning in this one here today.
Leading off for
So
Scranton
now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Russell Daniels. It was a 2-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game.
Pitch. Let's go.
Here comes the first pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball.
He's going to be thinking about that pitch all night if he doesn't have a big game right here. Pulled his front shoulder and everything went with it.
Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball.
Hey, grip it and rip it, kid. Let's go.
Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your ace swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting
Hey, let her
it
rip
eat.
one time.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Ball 2.
2-2.
outside in a full count, 3-2.
Hey, come on now, one time, right here.
Swung on and belted. A solo shot here to left. 24 home runs for him on the season, and this ball game is tied at 1.
Well, he hit a homer last night, too, so it's obvious that he's in a groove right now. My advice to this staff, don't give him anything he can extend his arms on. You do, and he's going to make you pay for it just like he did.
New inning set to get underway. In now, Russell Daniels. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
The last at-bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Line drive. That's a base hit into the right center field gap.
Man,
Boy, Dero, it's about time they got something brewing here. First pitch single, and maybe now they can start to get some traffic on the bases.
Yeah, absolutely, Dan. Ambush tactics, not always the play. You want to drive that pitch count up and get into that bullpen, but sometimes desperate times call for desperate measures.
Hey, get a good one up there.
Striding in once again, Brandon Wagner. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Set to deliver the 0-1. Lifted in the air to center. Center fielder giving chase. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. So digging in now, Brandon Marsh.
Now batting, designated hitter, Brandon Marsh.
Let her rip, let her rip.
Now this is hit not all that hard out to second.
Come on!
And
Come
indeed,
on,
he
Deke.
won't try to force it at second. He'll just flip on to first for the sure out. Ready for another chance? Steve Ayers.
The third baseman, Steve.
Runner in scoring position
Ayers.
at second with 2 down.
All right, one time, right here.
Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4, all tied at 1-1. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Edgar De La Cruz. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
De La Cruz.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Out in front as this is skied in the air to straightaway left. Daniels comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. Ready once again, Russell
Now
Daniels.
batting.
He
Left
singled
field.
his last time up.
Russell Daniels.
Come on, let it fly right here.
First offering on its way. Now here's the pitch. Goodness, 0-2 now.
You could just see this guy out on the mound right here. Just the body language. He knows he's on top of his game. Executing a nasty slider down the way right there, giving this offense no chance.
Hard hit toward the hole, and that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
Wow, that ball was hit hard.
Boy, not the way you'd like to draw up an 0-2 pitch, D-roll, but from a hitter's perspective, a pretty good job of staying alive 0-2.
Yeah, and he did an excellent job on the offensive side. Not to let the AB get away from him. I know he was down 0-2, but he bowled his neck and he stayed in there.
Wagner.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. 1 hit, 1 left. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, and 6 coming up, all tied at 1-1. Russell Daniels will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the 2nd inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling.
Let it fly. Let's go. Trust your stuff right here. Let it fly.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Ball 1, no strike.
Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th.
Right here.
Hit high and deep out to left. Left fielder looking up at the track, the wall. Goodbye, home run. A solo shot here to left. His 2nd home run of the game. As they extend the lead a bit, it's now 3-1.
And this is big right here. It's one thing to be winning late in the game, but going up by 2 runs makes a huge difference. Now their bullpen doesn't have to be perfect.
Digging in once again, C.J.
Now
Chatham.
batting.
He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this
CJ.
point. 3 runs already home here.
Hey, get a strikeout for us right now, baby. Let's go.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Daniels is right there, and that will retire the side. So 3 runs on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors and no one left. We've played 8 full. The Paw Sox are out in front, 4-3. All set for the start of the inning.
Leading off
Striding
for
in and
Trent
working
Wilson.
on a terrific performance in this one, Russell
Russell.
Daniels. And we'll see if he can put together a rare 5-hit performance here.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in 1 game. His last at-bat is 2nd home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
All right, come on now. Let it fly.
First delivery to him on the way. Here comes the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
Come on, baby. Get your pitch.
Hey, come on now. One
The
time right
1-1 home. Popped him up. Casas has a play. 1 down. Next will be the cleanup hitter,
Now
Russell
All right, here we
Daniels.
go.
The
We need
runner
you.
in
We need
scoring
you.
position with
Russell.
2 gone.
Daniel.
And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away.
Yeah, well, when a guy's swinging the bat as well as he's been, this is a smart move. No reason to tempt fate out there.
Standing in,
Now
Brandon
batting.
Wagner.
The
He
first
struck
baseman.
out swinging in his
Brandon
last trip to the plate.
Your turn.
Yeah, and kind of
Right here.
shocked he got
Watch
blown
out.
away with a fastball. You could tell
Hey,
he
we'll
was
pace it
late
up
on
there.
that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Slide, slide.
Throw
Beat it.
in
Ooh.
time, and the side is retired. A couple of walks, but no damage. Don't leave us now. It's just getting good. We're back for more on the show. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he wound up with 3/4 of the cycle. Couldn't get the toughest one of them all, a triple, but it was still an outstanding showing with the bat.
This evening's game comes to an end, 5-4 the final tally. The Pawtucket Red Sox crossed the plate 3 times in the 8th, helping propel them to the win. Brian Johnson wins his 4th game out of the bullpen this year. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious Pawtucket Red Sox, 5 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 16 men on base.